¿Cómo están? How are you? Salam aleikum, sayonara, shalom, namaste, wawan, arigato, yo no sé. ¿Cómo talevú? ¿Cómo es que dice? How do you say in Brazil? Well, I'm very obrigada. Obrigada that you're here with me. Tonight I couldn't sleep. I did a reading, a very successful, easy reading. I'm glad a lot of people are going to be a lot of people are going to be seeking for you personally. The time has come. The time has come when you're going to be exactly like the card of temperance. You're gonna have to keep one foot on the water so you know what's happening, what emotions and energies are lingering at the same time. You need to have your feet on the ground. You know that the serpent was the most wise, and it's the most wise animal on earth. I'm not gonna enter in what I was going to enter, but then we talk about the blood of the serpent that we all have, or some of us have inside. Okay. So I started today I'm gonna go with a hardcore deck. It's just amazing. Hope you're listening a little bit to the music. This is an instance for pure meditation. I'm gonna put it next to me. Then I make a picture of the altar of my Buddha, Amitabha. I like doing this with you because this is the most special time. I'm also going to light up an incense for my third eye and chakras above. Come and see my altar. This is what I'm using today, bro. The Starman Tarot. This is my queen crown. This is where I put my offerings. A cup of water, always in the back. Always clean for every reading, as well as I shower in every reading. I think tarot readers are one of the most cleanest people in the world. This is badass. This is badass. This is exactly what I was looking for. And that's why I put this song of Dead Mouth 5 strobe. You can get it in a 1 hour version and just put it in vibe. It has a lot of great frequencies. um Let me tell you a little bit of the story about this. But you know David Bowie, David Bowie. So he's all eccentric. It's a whole story. I will definitely recommend you to check out his work, his movies, his music. He was very in the 80s. He was an icon. These people were very ahead of us. So this was made by a person that worked and collaborated with him for many years. This took a lot of time to do, and when he died, then he decided to to make a tarot, um, because he lived so many journeys, and so many different, with working and collaborating with the creativity of David Bowie. And in one part he says, I think it's here. So ultimately, it reflects a lifetime of searching and experimenting, failing and regrouping, and above all, growing and conceivably flowering through design, art, words, movement, and sound. And let me tell you something. This is not a cool badass tarot. This is where we have to start shifting our visuals. The material world you're living is no longer going to be reflected as you see it, because it's a virtual reality. Yeah. um, it's a process of your brain. So what you see is not what another person sees. It's more complex. I can see if I can upload a conference of my lama explaining this perceptions and how important they are for the wisdom, the real wisdom. So I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm just gonna start. I shuffled these cards yesterday and they were insane. This is a tarot. This is a tarot in the journey of who you really are. Because you say you're shifting, but are you really shifting? Are you ready for this? Are you ready to become this? Are you ready to emanate this? I am. So it also brings a card with where you can buy it. Also where it was made, the materials, and it was made by David D, like David Bowie, but with an E at the end. David D. De Angelis, De Angelis, Lis, and it's inspired, and it was for David Bowie. Cool, right? But before that, before this, let me show you the deck. How cool! Pretty cool, right? Very nice material, very flowing. It's just, I love the sign. I love tarots are very individual. So Starman tarot. Um, I have this little deck that I don't know where I found it. And it's about, we need to have a plan every day. We need to have a plan every day. It's not necessarily what we want. We're here to follow. We're here to seek. We're here to serve. We already gave it all. So now we're gonna apply all of this knowledge to serving others, to pass to the, to the real merit of the bodhisattva. Okay, so we can transcend and not die, which we want. And it's called Crush Your Goals, I think, in Target. Um, so I already took the card out, and it says just take one card per day. It's a daily goal. Crush your goals. Let's crush this one. So it says, this is my daily mantra. Sometimes minute by minute mantra, which is love myself, love thyself, love yourself, love myself, love thyself, love yourself, love myself, love thyself, love yourself. Learn to love yourself. This moment right here is where your power is. So every time you repeat the mantra and you say, you look at yourself and you think, and you just say, I love you. I love you. I love you. You're the coolest. I love you. That's when you have the full power of the source. I'm not taking you to mediators. I'm taking you directly to the source. It's very easy, but it requires interest and aspiration purely from the heart. And probably nobody can even see it, but God do. We're going to continue repeating this tomorrow. For those who saw the other video and pray for the reading that I was having, um, it went very well. My readings, is very important that the person comes out of this reading with a positive outcome as an alternative. Is their choice. Everything is in the cards. Um, and the cards already tell you what they're going to do, most probably. But it was beautiful. It was for another Pisces, and just a person that knocked on my door, humbly asking for help. And I'm very happy to help. So let's shuffle this. I already have shuffled them a lot because it's a very big deck. It's 78 cards. Yep, the whole shebang. It's just amazing. So I'm just gonna shuffle chilling. Um, Guys, leave me a comment. I want to do some Zoom, some something, I want to discuss several things with you guys. I want to get to know you. I want you to ask me questions. Why am I in this journey? How did I got here? How is it going for me? Because this is your story. This is your story. Some have to do it before others so that when it happens, you don't feel, you're ready. That's when you're going to know you're a real alien. Like Bella Reeds. Bella Reeds. Shout out Bella. My sister Bella. She's so Bella. Bella Reeds. Go watch her, and I'm sure she will make that heart shine. All she has to say is positive truth. But she tells you in your face. Shout out to my mama. Mama from Pisces Studios. Lisa Ramos. Pisces Studios. I'm from Pisces Studio Gang. I gave myself that title. Miss Lisa Ramos from Pisces Studios for me is a spiritual mother. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here today. Literally. And most of us don't know what we have, how other readers have impacted our life within this horrible distance. And but it made us go out there, and it made us find each other. Let's do one more. Well, let's do the split. I split it. First card. Now. Pisces. Lisa. Bella. Light workers. Divine feminine. Balanced feminine. Can you see this card? I wish I could see it. This is of the Shane, a lot of green. The designs are very, 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 you really have to dedicate time to master this. It can be used. It's very easy to use, but you can get so much meaning, okay? So this is the level where I want to get, okay? And where I want to take you. But let's grow together in the journey, okay? The High Priestess on the first card, okay? This is us. And actually, this message was for us, Pisces, for the High Priestesses. It's not easy for us. It's not easy for us. They're always giving and giving and giving and giving. Sometimes we don't have where to go. I want to know. I want to know. Why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling that I cannot be with my brothers and sisters? Why can't I heal the rest that I have to heal with them? I want to understand. What kind of initiation is that? Because everybody that is on this knows that we have had to leave it all. You have to leave it all to follow Christ. You have to leave it all to follow God. Oh my God, what a beautiful. The Princess of Wands. Look at this beautiful thing. Very feminine. Princess of Wands. So instead of the Knight of Wands, it's the Princess of Wands. So the daughter of the Queen, what's up? What do you think it's telling us? I think it's very, 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 very clear. The message is still the same. Don't give up. Don't give up. Stand firm. Start powerful. Work, 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 work. Whether work is fun or work is play or work is joyful. On the bottom of the deck, another major arcana, Judgment. What do I see here? I see like a man with an artificial vest. At the same time, he has his feet on the grass. Um, He has a pentacle. It's like a hybrid. It's like a hybrid. It's like a starseed hybrid who is collaborating in this judgment. I think this is going to be a very, very positive message to us. I think this is a message of confirmation, and we all need that. The Wheel of Fortune. In this case, is the wheel. I see a mandala. Remember, we turned the wheel around through the prayer of Samantha Badra, the first and the last. We turned the wheel. That's why we're shifting. We're no longer reincarnated, but incarnating consciousness. Okay, the wheel. I'm just gonna stop here and I'm going to see. You just had to take it out. On the bottom of the deck, the alien, the arcana, is very important for us to understand this. It's very important. And I just want a little bit of more mentorship because I need to speak out about this. What am I doing? It's October 30th and it's 5:44 a.m. right now. This is a full-time job. This is complete obedience to the spirit, and that's the people that he's talking on the Bible that we obeyed his commands because it's not the commands that and the law that man wrote, but what he tells you is what you need to do, and he gives you the strength and he gives you everything. You don't even know what you're going to do when you wake up. I give like I don't know, like 15. I go around my place 15 times, and I don't even know what I'm going to do. Okay, let me show you the oils like Pisces Studio. Lisa Ramos always tells us. This is a CBD oil. I like it very much because I just put a drop. I do my cross, my mouth, my throat. Create a little bit of energy. When they talk about rituals, these are rituals. Rituals cannot be repeated. Each person have their own ritual. The High Priestess. Let's see what the Starman has to say about that. The High Priestess. I just can't believe it. First card. I've been telling my God to talk to me. I've been telling my angels. I've been telling my family to talk to me. Very interesting book also. It's not just a guide. Very, very interesting. She is the guardian of the mysterious, subtle, and deeper aspects of life that are not visible to the obvious. She has command of the esoteric knowledge and sacred wisdoms that are part of the collective unconscious. Items we are unaware even exist. That's our responsibility, and I hope you do take us in consideration because we do this because it's a big responsibility, big responsibility, and it requires a lot of meekness and a lot of humbleness and a lot of standing firm and being true to yourself, and at the same time having that tender, compassionate heart of Christ. It's not easy. So, a food in McDonald's or a pack of cigarettes or um, can be used to make a donation to readers like us. We really don't have time to work. And the collective right now is more important than personal readings. So we're spending a lot of time. Because we don't have no nonsense to deal with stupidity right now. Pisces is the 12th house. Step it up. We're programmed for it. Let's do it. I'm just going to summarize. It's associated with the moon. You know that. But what does it want to tell us? Okay, trust your intuition. Listen to your inner guides. I've been asking for my guides all day. I hope you too. Understand yourself better. I don't understand a shit of what's going on with me this today. I'm like crying and I'm like fine, but I'm also in pain. I don't understand why I haven't healed. And then it makes me feel like why these people and then I'm like, no. I go back to center, back to meditation, back to treatment. So I've been all day not sleeping, treating myself. That is self care because I need power right now. Listen to the music of the universe. That's why I would put that beat on. Allow creative ideas to germinate. Okay. I'm going to do my vision board by tomorrow. And really get on it. Get on it. Um, it's important the work of the fine and gross motor is it has a connection with the brain. That's why when the people that talk with their hands are able to express better what they want to say. It's time to meditate. It's time to be still and let God stay in silence. Contemplation of what you're feeling. Maintaining also that body in meditation while emotions in your heart steers. You choose all that is a benevolent reality, a kind universe, and let the seeds of your potential naturally blossom. Do you understand that we have to teach everybody how to manifest their psychic abilities or be aware or conscious of it so that there can be a more um, uh, beneficial, correct, proper, fruitful um, way. We can clarify them with tarot. But I like to do things little by little because I'm starting and I really want to contemplate the card. The second card is that page, which is, I'm sorry, is the page? No, I think it's the Knight of Wands, but in this case it's the Princess. Let's see. The Princess of Wands. You're not just a high priestess. This is who you are in this 4D right now. Because remember, you can manifest it already. You have all the codes, all the prisms, all the codes of the sun, child of the sun. Makes me want to cry, so. You spark the impossible, my love. It's like if you were the star. Because the wands is that inspiration, is that passion, is that fire that moves you, that you can use to survive, to feel home. Go on with your project, baby. Go forward now. That's what the Princess of Wands is telling you. Go with that. Go with that dream, like I told you before, that you think is impossible. That's the one. That's the one you're gonna put. Write it down. Do that vision board, and then you need to educate yourself about it to see how you're gonna get there. And believe me, once you do that, it's going to manifest because because this that is happening now, all this mess, you created it. You. Yeah, you. But you are me, and I am you. You get it? Judgment. What's the judgment for Pisces? What's the judgment? What judgment are we talking about here? Because it's saying, Mamita, you have all the power. You have the magic to manifest, not the power, the magic. Like just like that. Bing. Just like that. But do you believe? Do you still think we're entertaining you? Judgment. Arcana number 20. 1010. There's no other way around it. Libra, but for me, Libra is more of a pensive, a pendulum. Judgment is something definite. Is something already that's not gonna change in regards to that situation. I am vibrantly alive, and I live into the goddesses that I am. It says in the Bible, only the Holy Spirit can judge because it's the only one that has the wisdom with the discernment. So it can discriminate without any attribution of a negative concept of the word discriminated. It's actually observing the differences and similarities and patterns of like if we were all cubes of ice, believe me, we're not gonna melt from the same side. You got it. Okay, okay. So what is this telling us? You already completed everything, Pisces, High Priestess, Bhagavata, Buddhaya, Trilokia, Bodhisattva, Maha, Mama. You completed everything already. Answer the call to that higher purpose, that impossible, that one that we just see in movies, in cartoon movies. Do you believe you can be a princess? Nah, that's only stories. If you only knew who you are, and if you only knew who I am. That's why we say namaste. All is forgiven. Forgive yourself. You already did it. You're transformed. You're ready. You're ready. You're like, "Ooh, I'm done. I already finished it. I let go. I did what I listened to my guides. I listened to my mentors, and I'm ready. I made a decision. I made a judgment, and the judgment is I'm moving on high. The wheel. The wheel of life. I understand that there's a time and a season for everything, but this is the season. That's what it's saying. This is the season. Take advantage. Purge everything. Use the purging as a ignition of emotions that are going to say, you know what? I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, but I'm going to get up. And then you cry and laugh and cry and laugh. That means you're okay. Your time is here. Our time is now. Why you think I'm doing this? Bella, Bella, you won't believe it. But it says here, the alien. You're an alien. If you're not an alien, you don't belong to this channel. Bye. You can cross watch. You're an alien in my place. But here, well, I don't even know what dimension I am. But I feel you. You're an alien and you don't know it. Starseed. What does it want to tell you? Solar. I bring back knowledge from distant places. Do you understand that all these images and visions that you're having from goddesses, all these kinds of beings that you don't even know what to do with it, you seek information and you still don't understand what you need to resolve, but you feel this anguish that something needs to be resolved, is that there's knowledge, there's still hidden knowledge. Be very aware Tomorrow I'm going to do the Isis Oracle after I break this with the tarot. Because tomorrow's going to be another message. I feel it already with these cards. And I'm going to work with the Isis Oracle. I'm going to break this with a Witch's Tarot. And I am going to then go strictly direct to the Isis Oracle to get activated and activate you in the divine goddess that you are. Remember, in 3D, you are the Empress. You have to. You are the Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of the Waters. But in the other realms, you're the highest priestess. You're the partner of the divine family, masculine, the creator father. This is a remembering, the semblance of something more astonishing, more beautiful, and utterly miraculous surfacing. The rekindling of dreams, new possibilities, new worlds. When are you gonna get that? When are you gonna get it? Thank you, Bella. So guys, let's finish with a prayer for now. I'm in a lot of pain in my legs. Probably tomorrow I have to go to the hospital, so I apologize if I cannot go ahead and do the reading. But definitely the 31st at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm going to be with Miss Lisa Ramos at Pisces Studio YouTube channel. Her name is Lisa Ramos, but the channel name is Pisces Studio. We're gonna be there, Bella Reeds, and probably other collaborators, other co-creators, doing our craft, our beautiful craft. She is clothed in what? In strength. She is clothed in strength. Tiene la armadura de Cristo. Wow. She's also clothed with dignity. This is very important for the divine feminine in males and women, in gender, and anyone, any living being deserves dignity. And she laughs without fear of the future. Again, she is clothed in strength and dignity. How you gonna dress tomorrow? How you gonna dress later on? Well, I'm gonna put Let me tell you something. I'm gonna dress. I have this strength outfit. Is the bomb. And I'm just gonna put my dignity. I don't get out of here with my dignity. And I'm just gonna be laughing my ass up because I'm fearless now. And what future are you talking about? Now is the future. I want to leave you with that. I want to wake you up like this in the morning. This is in Proverbs 31st, which is the Proverbs of virtuous woman. Wow! Do you understand? This is crazy. Now is that I'm gonna get in shock because I just come out and do it. But now is that I'm gonna get in shock. Proverbs 31st. This is your homework. Listen to it. My queen, my creatrix, my balanced empress, my balanced mother. Namo Ratna Trayaya. Namo Arya Jana Sagara. Vairoshana Vyuhara Jaratata Gataya. Arahate Sambyak Sambuddhaja. Namo Arva. Namo Arya. Tatagatabe. Arahatabe Sambyak Sambuddhabe. Namo Arya Avalokite Shoraya. Bodhisavaya. Mahasavaya. Mahakarunikaya. Tariyata Om. Dara Dara Diri Diri Duru Duru. Iti chale chale, pura chale, kusume, kusuma wara ilinge chiti, jovalan apanaya. So, que descansen un poquito. Nos vemos mañana a la mañana. I miss you so much.